is a great new product from K834. It's the GoPro harness mount. Attaches to your windsurfing harness and holds the GoPro on the top end. A really great little product which can help you get a new angle with GoPro, film yourself sailing, help you learn new moves, or just have fun making some cool GoPro movies. I'm going to go through a little bit about how we put this thing together, mount it to your harness. You just need a few tools, a drill and a socket. Really easy. Just follow the video and I'll show you how. First step is to drill the holes. Use the backing plate to mark 2 positions on the back of your harness. Take care to make sure the base plate is nice and square so your harness mount will be vertical. Then drill out the 2 holes using a 6 or an 8mm drill bit. Once you've drilled your holes, you want to select the right length bolt from the selection that you've got, depending on the thickness of your harness. Place the backing plate on the back side of the harness. Push the bolt through using a hard surface like a kitchen tiled floor to push the bolt through the dense packing fabric in the harness. Just make sure that the square part on the bolt fits into the square moulded part on your backing plate so you can get the bolt protruding out about 5mm. Do the same for the second bolt. At this point you want to prepare the base to take the lanyard. To do that, just find the small hole at the point where the connecting rod sits on the base. Thread your black lanyard cord through it and tie a nice tight granny knot in the end of it. Pull it up against the base panel to make sure it's really solid. Now you want to position the base plate the right way round on the 2 bolts that you pushed in. Take a bit of padding like a towel, push down the top of the base so you can squeeze down the padding on your harness and get the penny washer and the nut on. Turn the nut on, maybe half a turn just to get it started before taking the socket and tightening it up a turn, 2 turns. At this point don't go too tight. Do the same for the second bolt, tightening up in the same way. Finally, once both nuts are started, you want to get your socket set and do each one up nice and tight, alternating between each nut to ensure that you don't put either end of the base unit under too much pressure. Make sure that you tighten up the nuts so the thread is well into the nylon ring in the nylock washer. Final step, you've just got to thread the lanyard underneath the 2 bridges in the base unit before threading it up the carbon rod. As you push the rod into the base unit, you'll see that your lanyard will eventually poke out the end right next to where your GoPro is going to attach, so you can safely secure it onto your GoPro safety lanyard. Perfect. Now tighten up the 2 grub screws to hold the connecting rod to the base plate and you're ready to go.